Right, so guys, activity number 41 here, okay? So we've got, I've drawn out all my points here, so again, we're using our numbers up here. So, say I just figured I'm just going to use point A, for example. Point A is out 35, you go up 5, and you come down 115. Okay, so that's just our points there. So, it tells us, given the coordinates of two planes, A, B, C, and A, B, D, E. Well, that means then that our planes are A joins to B joins to C, and C goes back to A. Okay, that's one of our planes. And then the second one then is A. Our second one then is A joins to B, or B goes to D, D goes to E, and E goes back to A. Okay, so that's what it means by our two planes. It says A, B, C, and A, B, D, E. Okay, so A, B, C to the first one. And A, B, D. So A goes to B, D goes to E, and E goes back to A. Okay, so what it wants to do is it wants to determine the dihedral angle, okay? So what we need to do is we need to find the angle between those two planes, okay? So how do we do that? Well, if you think about this, right? If I have two of my set squares here together like this, okay? And I want to know the angle between them. Where will I see the angle between them? Well, where I see the angle between them is when I look straight down along where they join as a point view. Okay? So, where do they join? They join on this line here, AB. So AB is common to both, this is a line of intersection. So what we need to do is get a true length of line of intersection, because when we have the true length of line of intersection, we can look down along and we can see it as a point view. So how do we get a true length of our line? Well, if it's horizontal, if it's parallel with the XY line, okay, that means there's a true length in the view above it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an X and Y one out here, parallel to AB, okay. I'm going to project all my points out then perpendicular, okay. So I have my X and Y one out there. I'm going to project all these ones out perpendicular. Okay, so project A out there, E out there, C out there, B out there, and D out there. Okay, and like we did before, we take our height from our elevation. Okay, so I'm going to take the height of E here. And I'm projecting up there. E. Okay. And that's point E up there then. Do the same then for the rest of those points. So point A. Take point A and step up the height of point A out here. Point A. Take the height of B. Step up B. Okay, so continue on bringing up all those points there. So point C, take that distance. Step it up. Point C, point D then. Step it up there. Point D. We have all our points then, okay? So what we need to do then is join them up. So A, B, C. Okay, so that's one plane, and we got A, B, D, E is our other. Okay, so what we had now is that line AB there is true length. Why is it true length? Because down here in our plan, it's horizontal to our XY line. So that's true length. Now if we look along our true length line then, okay, so if you can imagine you're standing here, you're looking down between those 2 points there. So you'll see two edge views. So you're getting a true length, you're getting an edge view. So you're getting two edge views down here. And what that will give you then will be, you get to see these are the two edges where they meet. So if I extend B down, sit up 90 degrees to get your X2, Y2. Okay. Bring point C down. Point E down. And bring point D down. Okay. Now, so again, we're going back with our X2, Y2, so we're going back to our X1, Y1, and we're going from the X1, Y1 back to the previous drawing. Now, again, we're going to foreshorten this line here because there's an awful lot of distance between there, so I'm just going to bring that one back, and I'm going to use point D here as my foreshortening. You can use any random one. You can use it out here. You keep it out here if you want. So I'll just keep it back a bit for the sake of this one. Doesn't matter. And this is my foreshorten. So I'm going to take the distance on your compass from your foreshorten line to D. Bring it up, step it up there. That's D. Take distance from the foreshorten line to B. B and A is going to be the same distance, so it's going to be A. Take the foreshorten line distance to C. Stick it out there, and you know what, you don't need E, but just to check to make sure you're right, if you take E, these all should line up, so it's going to be foreshortened distance of E there. Okay, and then you've got E and you got C, so you're going to have A, B, D, E, and B, A joins to C. And that there is your angle between your two planes, or more commonly known as your dihedral angle. Okay, and that's all there is. So just a quick recap there. So we set up our points, we draw our two planes. We then looked perpendicular to our line of intersection to get our line of intersection as a true length. Projected all our points. Okay, went perpendicular, or looked out along our true length line, set up perpendicular, get your X2, Y2. Took your measurements from your X1, Y1 back to your previous one, but we foreshortened it here, and that gave us our edge view. So we saw our edge view. So same as the last question, we're just getting an edge view with two planes this time rather than one. Okay.